Good day, lovely family, lovely friends, football lovers. Thank you so much for staying with us here at Awini Unity platform. I am Matt, your Ghanaian Nigerian host. I've brought you so many special football updates today, and I hope you stay with us till the end because you don't really want to miss any Ghanaian football update. So let's go. The Ghana Black Star forward Abdul Fattah has actually penned down 5-year contract with Leicester City. Yes, you heard me right. Fattah has penned down 5-year contract with Leicester City. Okay, Fattah is actually a very brilliant winger who is just 20 years of age. Yes, most of us know him, and he has actually been playing for Leicester City last season, but on loan. Yes, he came on loan from Sporting Lisbon in Portugal, where he actually struggled to even get his start there. He has always been sitting on the bench, And then as time goes on, they decided to loan him to Leicester City. And when he came to Leicester City, he was playing, but he doesn't really have frequent playing time. Sometimes he may start, sometimes he may not. Sometimes they will substitute him, sometimes he may not even play the match at all. But even as such, he actually contributed immensely to them getting promotion last season from the English Championship to the English Premier League. Yes, he played an important role there. Fattah has 20 goal contribution for Leicester City last season. He had 7 goals and 13 good assists. That was much for a player that is not regularly starting consistently. Yes, and they have noticed how good he is. They have noticed his dribbling capabilities. They have noticed how he is very dangerous and fierce when it comes to attack. They have noticed his attacking prowess, and they decided to pen him down 5 years contract at Leicester City. They don't want him to go anywhere. And that Leicester City contract was worth £17 million. Yes, they paid £17 million to Sporting Lisbon to keep Fattah. Yes, because they have seen his capabilities, and for them to spend that much, definitely he's going to be on the starting lineup for next season consistently. I'm very proud of that young man. He actually is a very, very good player. He had 19 caps, that means 19 appearances for the Ghana Black Stars, scoring 2 goals. His last goal he scored was from the match at the African World Cup qualifiers against the Central African Republic. He really put up a magnificent show that day, and actually I am very proud of him. Very, very proud of him, and every Ghanaian is actually proud of that guy. And when he came to the club after the break, he has resumed training. Yes, after the break he has resumed training already. Right now as I'm talking to you, he's training with Leicester City. And when he came from break to train, he was so excited to meet his teammates. He was so joyous and happy, and this is what he said. He said, "I feel so amazing. It's so good to be back, and I'm just back to focus again for next season. I feel so much motivation to be in the Premier League. It's something new to me. I'm going to go hard." He's going to go hard, and for that, he can't even wait to meet his teammates. Some of his teammates are not yet back, and he can't wait to meet them to kick off the next season very, very strongly. Yes, and they have lined up series of friendly matches for Leicester City, which one of them is against Augsburg from Germany. Yes, Augsburg of Germany. They have match against Leicester City, as well as Lens of France. They have match against Leicester City. Even Shrewsbury Town in the English lower division have match against Leicester City. So these are the top matches they are going to face during the friendlies. And definitely I know they are going to be victorious, and next season is going to be a war in the Premier League because they wouldn't want to resist the temptation of picking that trophy. The Belgian side, Anderlecht, have actually announced on Tuesday that Mojid Ashimeru, the Ghana Black Star midfielder, has extended his contract with the club till 2027. Yes, Mojid Ashimeru have extended his contract with Anderlecht, the Belgium Premier League side, till 2027. He is actually a very good midfielder, and he has been consistent. Just that he was unfortunate last season due to injury. But in as much as that, the club actually trust him because they know who he was. He was signed by Anderlecht from Salzburg in 2021. And since then, he has had over 100 appearances for the club. And they have seen his quality. They know the kind of player he is. Despite injury was really tormenting him last season. But still, they extended his contract because they really know and they are reassured that he's going to really help them in next season. Yes, he has signed a contract in 2027, and he was so glad, he was so happy and excited that the fans trusted him, the football community trusted him, even the management trusted him that he's going to deliver, and he gave them assurance that he's going to do his best to make sure he lifts the club from this height they are to a higher level. Yes, and I believe in him and I trust in him, and this is a very good news, and I'm so happy for him. Yes, they have actually started preparing for the preseason coming up very soon, and Mojeed Ashimeru is actually training with them very hard to showcase his talent for next season. The Ghana Black Stars striker Jordan Ayew have actually been spotted in training camp, training very hard with his English Premier League club Crystal Palace against next season. Yes, they have actually seen him training very hard because he was so serious training, and he is actually preparing to give his best to the club, so the club would trust him and start giving him space to start in the first 11. Yes, they played recently a friendly match with Bournemouth, and actually he was among the squad and he played a very good game, and he's looking forward to starting next season very strongly. Jordan Ayew, who actually showed his quality in the Ghana Black Star matches at the African World Cup qualifiers, have actually raised the hopes of the Crystal Palace management, and they are likely to give him a starting position in the squad. Yes, Jordan Ayew is actually 32 years of age. Age is not really on his side, but quality and class is permanent because he keeps on showing and displaying his quality on the field. I'm so glad seeing him train, and I hope he has a very fantastic season ahead. The Ghana Black Star legend and as well as Asante Kotoko legend have actually said in a particular interview at Joy Sports that he actually was a womanizer back then in his playing days. Then when he was actually a star. Then when he was playing for the Ghana Black Stars as well as Asante Kotoko of Ghana. He was actually a playboy because he has the fame, he has the name, he has everything he wants, and thereby women are actually flocking after him. And because of that, he doesn't have that self-control, and he had to indulge in different activities with them. Yes, he's now a reverend, but he confessed to that. He was saying that then they weren't really playing as, as professional footballers. They are playing like amateurs, not play per se. Playing, what I mean is that they are playing their life, living their life like amateur footballers. They are not really living on strict rules and regulations like the current professional footballers do. You have limits of going out. You have limits of where you go. You are always on check. But then they are not always on that check. They can go to anywhere they want to go. They can do things anyhow. He said even after training, women come to visit him at home. Stuff like that. And he wasn't really proud of it. But he was saying that thanks to God, he gave his life to Christ. If not, if he reflects back on what he did before, he always feels very bad. Then he was actually part of the squad that won the 1963 AFCON for the Ghana Black Stars. Yes, he's among the Ghana Black Stars player that won the 1963 AFCON. He's also among the Ghana Black Stars player that won the 1965 AFCON. Yes, he even won the Golden Boot. He finished as the top joint scorer in that 1965 AFCON, as well as he was part of the people that were very formidable in the 1968 AFCON. He was even the third highest goal scorer in that 1968 AFCON tournament. So he was actually a very good player, but right now he said he has given his life to Christ. He started his pastoral ministry even while he was playing back then, and now he's actually very happy, very comfortable living his life without stress. He's happily married with 12 good children. He's married with 12 good children, and he's very happy, and he's living in a comfortable home. He's now 84 years old, and he said he's very strong. There's no element of sickness or anything. That is because he gave his life to Christ, and he's now a Christian and is living very fine. So we are actually happy to hear from the legend, his testimonies and how he has changed, and this might reflect back to many footballers in our community today. We hope they see things and then change for the better. So that is the news for now. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned for more football update from Awini Unity platform. See you later. Bye.